Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed. Along with his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry had managed to defeat Lord Voldemort, the greatest dark sorcerer of all time. But now Harry was back at number 4 Privet Drive. He was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic. Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared. Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter, a plot to make most terrible things happen.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Very fishy. I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
Eventually, they landed at Ron's house, the Burrow.
Touchdown!
Ron's mother, Molly Weasley, marched across the yard and came to a halt in front of them. She didn't look pleased.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley had shouted herself hoarse before she turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry, dear. Ronald Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they did.
Thanks, Harry. Come on, Harry. I see Dad saying you've been... That's it! Ronald! Oh dear, watch me.
Yes, I'm watching you.
Okay. Right, use your direction. Right, Nice work.
Ah, that's much quieter. Now I need you boys to denome the garden for me. Go find Mr. Weasley. He's by the shed messing about with non-magical junk.
Always forget that you cannot skip this dialogue.
Right. Dad leaves his junk everywhere. It drives Mum mad. Try smashing these barrels with... Ginny's over by the Puffs game patch. Why don't you go and chat to her? She's been a bit shy lately.
Hello, Harry. Pleased to meet you. I'm Guide the Puffs game. If you guide the Puffs game, whenever you get a wizard card, it is. There are two types of famous witch.
Hello, Harry. Use your Wingardium Leviosa spell to charm and move the junk. Holding the X button levitates. Could you charm?
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's right.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's right,
Wingardium Leviosa!
Well done.
Thanks for helping Dad out, Harry. The sooner we... Time to put this... Mum wants us to fling and... Once you reach...
Let's use this. Yeah. Oh, let me throw. Throw.
Don't worry. Try it.
Oh, there's the 8 hours of Bahrain.
Try it.
After 4 hours, Aston Martin in the lead, followed by the two Toyotas, and then the Ferrari 51.
Try it. Don't worry. I'm not...
Hello there.
A wizard.
Don't tell me.
Is this... Of course it's safe.
Well, at least there's a Ferrari that can win a championship
Okay, every
somewhere.
time. And don't... Okay?
Get ready. Jules!
Right, Formula 1.
Young Potter's going to have to be on his guard this afternoon. Fred Weasley's a monster tactician. Oh, that's lovely work. Oh, that's terrific stuff. Ow!
I've seen better.
Get ready. Jules!
And the duel gets underway, with Fred getting quickly into his rhythm. Great play by Potter. He's really holding his own. Oh, nice stuff there. That's terrific stuff.
Expelliarmus.
Ow! Well done, Harry. Good, I see that team. That will really...
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Get ready. Jules!
Great play by Potter. He's really holding his own. That's lovely work. Ow!
Well played, Harry.
Well done, Harry. You won the first round.
I prefer the blue and red power-ups.
Oh my word! That's real skill from the youngster. Great work there. Lovely work.
Yeah, like that.
Expelliarmus!
Now they learned to send 2 messages.
Wow, look.
Second gold in a row in Fred.
We need to find Ginny. Oh, by the way, if you find you're getting a Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Finally, justice has prevailed once again.
Wingardium Leviosa!
That's probably not possible. Nice.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, hi, Harry. Thank goodness you came.
It's gonna be a nice gold here.
We made it! We'd better get to...
That's a wall. Okay. I don't know if this is the first time I managed to skip this dialogue.
It's her.
But I guess you just have to be quick and get out of the trigger.
Phew!
Yeah, I kept hitting the wrong angle for that. It's more to the left.
Get up if you beat.
Come on. Oh no 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 no.
Well done. Here is... I'm Professor. Please be... An egg. Watch my complete... Get ready. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Not good. Oh dear. Not good. Most impressive. Perfect. Perfect. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not good. Keep trying. Bravo! Perfect. Perfect. Keep trying. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not good. Mr. Potter, you... Welcome to... This is a mandrake. Its cry is very dangerous. I need you to collect at least 3 mandrakes from this greenhouse. Of course, the more mandrakes you collect, the more house...
Harry! What? Speak up, Hermione!
Look! That mandrake's being attacked by those giant slugs. Keep this up. Once the slug. Good luck.
Incendio! Ah! Incendio! Incendio!
How did that miss?
Incendio! Incendio!
Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Well done. There is 25.
Oh!
You can keep trying to beat the school record for the herbology lesson racing.
All right, Harry, grab your broomstick and we'll begin the training. Welcome to in a Quidditch, which is why, first off, this broom won't steer left and right to fly between the poles and use the X button to get set. Fly through the poles, Harry.
That's
it,
it.
Harry.
Keep it up.
Excellent. Now you've got it. Good work. Keep it up. That's good. That's it, Harry. Excellent.
I can't believe that one of the best games of the series, if not the best, which means HP3 console,
Right, Harry. I've got two
has
groups. Here's
nothing
your
with the
first.
broomstick.
Some people prefer.
That's probably part of the reason why it's the GOAT.
So, if you decide you've completed good session.
I have to remember I got the inverted controls.
Harry, I don't know. Yeah, why not? That's true. How about here then?
Can somebody remember me that I have inverted controls?
Get ready! Jewel! Right, watch out! I'm really going to try and get you now.
How can all these fuckers manage to miss the... to dodge the fastest one? Like how?
Jewel! Right, watch out! I'm really going to try and get you now. Ow! Good shot, Harry! Ow! Expelliarmus!
Okay, that's actually better than the previous round.
Wow!
Brilliant.
Have you heard? I wonder who it could be. It's me. Very latest model. Only, at least, no one... You'll pay for that, Malfoy. Ron! Follow... Ron! Follow...
Okay, that's enough damage. What? I got the one spot where you jump.
Right, Harry, we got move them. Good luck.
Motherfucker. That's why nobody loves you.
Well done.
How are you feeling, Ron?
Ron, it...
Oh,
Thanks for the fin...
Ron. Yeah.
Gosh!
Do we have...
Really happy.
Oh,
Ron, it's...
well, he... Ron. Oh,
Thanks for the fin...
Ron.
Yeah, gosh!
Do we have...
Really happy.
Oh,
Ron,
well, he... Ron. Oh,
thanks for the fin...
Ron.
Defense...
It's 30 seconds of dialogues, by the way. 30 seconds.
This should be a...
Is that why you...
I have...
Are you okay? I'm fine.
Alright. Labels. And one. Thanks for defending me, Ron. Oh! Yeah! Ron, it's just... Oh! Yeah. And it goes on like that for 30 seconds. Motherfucker.
Come on, Harry! Quite excellent.
Lasciatevi presenti il vostro nuovo insegnante di difesa contro le arti oscure. Io, Gilderoy I Love Cock.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear, dear. That's new. Perfection! Oh dear. Oh no! Dear, dear. Oh dear. One more to go. Splendid! Very stylish. Just like me. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Dear, dear. Dear, dear.
You've earned the pop if you come back.
No, I'm not coming back.
Now be warned. No harm can be... fresh. Don't worry, I am well...
Looks like I'll take care. When a pixie spark petrificus, you can only levitate.
Petrificus.
Wing guard.
Wing.
Steer the pix. Simple isn't perfect. Okay, Petrificus catch his pix. Remember.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I was hoping to get the fast catch. The fast stun, okay. Oh, whatever it is.
Very good.
Very good. A student died.
Well done. You obviously...
But that's none of my business.
Isn't he wonderful?
A student died, and I missed the part where that's my problem.
Hello.
That's probably what Lockhart is thinking.
Perhaps you...
A death day part.
I've never heard of it. Sounds dead depressing to me.
Yeah, that the person will be losing any more time than whatever I would be losing in that day.
Continues. Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff. Slytherin. Gryffindor. Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. The race for the house cup is heating up.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter! I'm in Gryffindor. Everyone told, and you really do have that lightning. It's brilliant.
I have this one.
Ah.
Can you believe what? Come on, Rob. No problem.
Well, they have something in common. They are both dead.
It's Potty Way.
Yeah, they actually, he wasn't dead in Chamber of Secrets. He died in the Battle of Hogwarts, in the Deathly Hallows.
So glad you couldn't make it, Harry. May I recommend the...
Nobody died in Chamber of Secrets.
Stinking salmon. Watch out for Peeves, Harry. Feel free...
Happy Death Day, Nick. I think one has a present for...
It's also sad and scary what happened to McRae. Like, imagine being a rally driver and not dying while doing rally, but rather on a helicopter. Imagine. That has to be tragic. Kinda like how Nicky Hayden didn't die on track. But he was on a riding a bike, like really a bicycle in Italy. Imagine being a world champion and dying like that because of an idiot in a car. You know, kind of, I can expect motorsport drivers, riders to actually die while they're doing their job, which is dangerous.
The voice was growing fainter, and Harry was sure it was moving
But
upwards,
then
moving upwards.
something
He
happens.
began to run, his stomach lurching. Something was
Something
shining
terrible.
on the wall ahead. Harry approached slowly, squinting through the darkness. Mrs. Norris, Filch's cat, was hanging by her tail from a torch bracket. She was as stiff as a board, her eyes wide and staring. Foot-high words had been daubed on the wall above the petrified cat. Harry shuddered as he read them.
The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware.
Before Harry could leave, several people
Yeah.
appeared in the corridor. When Filch saw Mrs. Norris, he screeched accusingly at Harry.
You've murdered my cat. You've killed her.
And then Draco Malfoy shouted out to everyone gathered.
Enemies of the air, beware. You'll be next, mudbloods.
Professor Dumbledore calmed everyone down and sent them all to bed. Ron reckoned that he had an idea who the heir of Slytherin was, and both he and Harry went to meet Hermione in the library.
I can't show this. It's so sad. I can't show this, but
I'm sure that's
it's really funny.
I think you might... Polly what? Polyjuice. To make the... Okay. And I'll get the Horn of Bicorn. You two had better get to potions class. When I found a place to prepare the Polyjuice potion, I'll send Hedwig.
Silence, I suggest.
About motorsport being dangerous, I know a thing or two. And on the road it's even more dangerous. It didn't register my triangle.
Good enough. Now remember, class dismissed.
I've gone on track with my motorbike.
Hello there.
It's a beautiful experience.
I'll help out. I do? Like, oh yeah.
Leeches.
But
All right then.
Okay, Hagrid.
mistakes can be pretty costly and
Let's see if you can get these to fling the note. When you reach them,
artful.
try and throw.
Well, I haven't been in an accident in a long time, so and I hope it stays like that.
Don't worry, Harry. Don't worry, Harry.
Supposedly, on a track it's safer.
Don't worry, Harry.
No, like it's like a closed environment, so there's no external entities like cars, animals.
Don't worry, Harry.
And by animals I mean both literal animals and humans.
Don't worry, Harry. That word. Well... Thanks for saving me.
About rally,
There you are.
man, that
I got some flaxweed, but
I wanna try rally, but it's definitely the scariest experience I could try. Well, actually, there's worse, I guess.
Slytherin, it's down to you. I can't. What's going? All right then. Someone's.
I prefer being in a car than doing something like bungee jumping.
It's heading for the stands. Amazing. I've lost sight.
Yeah, don't worry, I remembered. And then I forgot. Fuck. In your dreams, dragon. Oh, okay. Okay, it passed me. His father will probably know about this. No, that's the least scary part. Actually, you know... Oh yeah, talking about something else. Get wrecked. Instagrab. You know, we could possibly make a tourist trophy. Not only a rally, a few rally stages.
At a very strange angle, but in his good hand he held the snitch.
No, between my house and Bronte is too short.
His arm with a charm. A strange and unpleasant sensation started at his shoulder and spread.
And it's currently under construction because that's the kind of highway that they are building, that they have been building for a few years already.
So, Harry, just toddle up to the hospital wing. Madame Pomfrey will be able
The
to
works
tidy you up a bit.
would have been completed last year, they said.
Carrying what looked like a statue.
But here we are still having no highway.
The Chamber of Secrets is indeed open again.
But yeah, it's mostly the part after Bronte that could be a good rally stage.
As soon as your arm is better, I think you should go to Diagon Alley.
It was half-term by the time Harry's arm was better, and following Hermione's advice, he caught the train to London. Harry met Hagrid in Diagon Alley.
No, even in the roads in the mountain on Etna could be a good off-road stage. And if you do it in winter, you can have snow. No, actually, winter is possibly too dangerous.
Go and get yours.
Might be too dangerous in winter. Yeah, but in those roads can be, you know, like cavities.
Nice here. Oh, I Melford. All right.
And as you know, cavities can contain lava and such sometimes. They warned us about that in the third year. Fuck. You know, tarmac stages are good, but you can't always have just a tarmac. You know, a mixture of tarmac, gravel, and even some mud sometimes. Or you can just have snow.
Welcome.
It doesn't look.
Is this bad? How can I help?
Can I have some?
I do in. They're hiding. You need to collect.
Fucking hell, I didn't want to hit that.
on, you.
You know, you can also use urban areas, like they do in the Central Europe rally.
If you've got all your...
Well done. Did you manage?
Yes.
She wouldn't get. Here's the flux, and here are the. How long until? I'm afraid. I hope you're not. Well, of course it. I've got a back. Come on, Ron.
This is my life.
Yeah, rally is beautiful. You know, the best experience will be driving a rally car.
Hogwarts is. I suppose I. Good luck.
Because in comparison to the stock car, they are more powerful, more agile, lighter of course. And they make a pretty beautiful sound. Compact car. Yeah, you can just buy a Toyota GR Yaris. Because that's the one they use.
Harry, let's hope it's not.
No, Ford Fiesta is not good for rally. It's either a Focus or a Puma. The one they currently use in the championship is the Ford Puma.
Harry, yeah. Why don't you go on, Harry?
If I had to take a rally car, I'd just take a Toyota. If it is today. No, those are pretty old. Even though they are beautiful cars.
Better watch out.
Get ready. Duel.
I might seem boring, but I really prefer newer cars. That or a Lancia Delta Integrale. That was peak. A Delta Integrale.
Expelliarmus! If you try this.
But I've taken a liking to the Toyota Corolla. Just because it's the one I'm using in Colin McRae Rally. I'm not letting myself being hit on purpose, I'm just failing miserably.
Hissing furiously, the snake slithered towards Justin Finch-Fletchley. "Leave him alone," Harry shouted. At least, that was what he thought he'd shouted. When he looked up at Justin, he was met with an angry look.
What do you think you're playing at?
The snake was lying slumped on the floor, docile as a thick...
Yeah, I like small cars.
So why was Justin, and everybody else for that matter, regarding him with a look of horror?
That's why I hate that people are getting SUVs
Why didn't you tell us?
and big cars
Harry
in
didn't know
general.
what a parcel mouth was, so Ron told him.
You can talk to snakes, Harry.
Hermione informed Harry that being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for, and how the whole school was now going to think that he, Harry Potter, was the heir of Slytherin, and therefore responsible for the attacks. Dumbledore wasn't in his office when Harry got there. It was a very interesting room, however, and nearby Harry spotted the sorting hat. As he approached it, the hat spoke to him.
You've been wondering whether I put you in the right house, but I stand by what I said before. You would have done well in Slytherin.
Harry's heart plummeted. He told the hat he thought it was wrong, and then a strange gagging noise behind him made him wheel around. Harry yelled in shock as the bird burst into flames, only to emerge from the fire more beautiful than it was before. Then the office door opened, and Dumbledore came in.
Fawkes the Phoenix is really very handsome, isn't he, Harry?
Harry nodded, still shocked by the sight of the bird bursting into flames. Dumbledore explained how phoenixes were fascinating creatures.
They can carry immensely heavy loads, and they make highly faithful pets.
Yeah, if it's a Ford, it's most likely the Focus.
Harry was the attacker.
Really beautiful car,
He asked if Harry had
I'd say.
anything that he wanted to tell him.
Not my favorite,
Harry
but
thought of the disembodied voice he'd
still a
heard,
beautiful
and
car.
his growing dread that he was connected to Salazar Slytherin. But in the end, he didn't want to say anything about them.
Now that everyone, you don't think. Of course, there's no one. Thanks.
We need to finish the...
Yes.
Okay,
Now what?
we each have...
I'm still not ready.
Ready? As I'll ever... One.
Are you? Yeah. I'm gonna.
you know what I like about
Fine.
rally cars is that they might not have high top speed. It really doesn't matter in rally, but the acceleration is so brutal.
We need to. There's a sliver now. Quick.
You should try Colin McRae Rally on Retro Achievements. But I'm afraid in the first one you'll die inside when doing rally school. Because that's the worst part of the first game. Man, doing rally school for Retro Achievements. Fucking hell. And you know, after playing the second game, I must say that the second one really stepped up the game. Like, it's way better than the first one. You can feel it the moment you start the car. The moment you start, you can notice the different physics. Yeah, the snow is the worst part. Still don't understand that one. It wasn't difficult in the first game. I had more trouble with sand in Indonesia than snow in Sweden. But now apparently I had way more trouble on snow. Well, because it's more realistic in the second game. Especially ice. Ice is terrible. It's like the worst.
There you are. Have you two been pigging out in the Great Hall? How people seem to... You must have... You know I haven't, Goyle. How many times do I have to tell you? But I know one
But
thing.
the moment you are on tarmac in the second game, it's beautiful.
A mudblood died. So I bet it's only a matter of time before one of them is killed this time.
Tarmac is so beautiful. Gravel comes second. But gravel can be misleading sometimes.
Flying objects before they hit you.
That's why I didn't have much trouble in Finland, in the Rally of Finland. I thought it was really easy.
I'm glad we... I wonder where...
Hermione.
Guess what? I hope, madam...
No need to worry. Watch Mike do this. Are you ready? Perfection! Oh dear.
Dear, dear.
Oh no! Oh no! That's the perfection! Oh no!
Dear, dear. Dear, dear.
Oh dear. One more to go. Perfection! Perfection! Oh no!
Dear, dear.
You've earned the pot if you come back. Time to put the... Now, Harry, once cast...
Murder millions! Murder millions!
Now, run.
Are you Harry Potter?
The race for the House Cup continues. Ravenclaw? Hufflepuff? Slytherin? Gryffindor? Gryffindor are in the lead on house points. The race for the House Cup is heating up.
Happy Tigerine, my friendly card-carrying
Cupids. Are you Harry Potter? I'll celebrate Valentine's Day when I have a special someone to spend it together. That touched me but did nothing. Currently the only Valentine I can have is my left hand. Because I'm left-handed. But if I wanted to I can use my right hand. And no. 2D girls don't count. Well, bathroom time for me. Just gonna do the trials. Yeah, that's a good question. But none of my business.
Harry flicked through the blank pages of the diary. Then he pulled out a bottle of scarlet ink, dipped his quill into it, and dropped a blot onto the first page. Excited, Harry loaded up his quill and wrote, "My name is Harry Potter." Then at last, something happened. Oozing back out of the page came words Harry had never written. Harry nearly upset his ink bottle, and then more words appeared on the page.
I know all about the Chamber of Secrets. 50 years ago, the chamber was opened and a girl was killed. I caught the person who opened the chamber all those years ago.
Harry paused for a second, and then wrote 2 letters. OK. The pages of the diary began to blow as though caught in a high wind, and then the diary seemed to open up, and Harry was pitched headfirst into the opening. Harry saw that he was standing in a corridor in Hogwarts dungeons. Peering through a crack made by an open door was a boy of about 16. Harry knew at once that this was Tom Riddle, the owner of the diary. Then Harry heard someone speaking in a low whisper.
Come on, gotta get you out of here. Come on now, in the box.
The voice definitely belonged to Hagrid, who, Harry now saw, was crouching down in front of a large box. Riddle suddenly stepped out from the doorway.
Evening, Rubeus. It's all over. I'm going to have to turn you in. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered.
The young Hagrid rose up to his full height and roared at the top of his voice.
It wasn't him. He wouldn't. He never.
And then, from out of the box came something that made Harry let out a long, piercing scream unheard by anyone. A vast, low-slung, hairy body and
well, that's a bit of a problem, because Aja never completed the game on his own.
The thing scuttled away, tearing up the corridor and out of sight.
No!
The scene whirled, the darkness became complete, and Harry landed with a crash. Later, Harry met up with Ron.
Oh, and by the way,
What's up?
Harry could barely get the words out.
the game is a standalone. You don't have to
Hagrid
install
opened the
anything.
Chamber of Secrets 50 years ago.
But you have to use the program to to not have the game in full screen.
Riddle might have got the wrong person. Maybe with some
That
old
one you
ones
can
around
get
the
from speedrun.com.
I'm going to the library. See if I can find.
Yeah, there's this little perk of the version that I found that you don't even have to install it.
Remember that you need to collect these.
Because the other version that I found, I needed to install it.
You can unlock the doors by
But
using
Electronic Arts merda doesn't allow that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that's a problem. I don't know if that will work. If it's like that. But really, there is no installing involved. But I don't know how Linux works, so... I might be wrong.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yep, I have zero experience with operating systems, so... Operative systems, or whatever they called. Fucking hell. Technically, I don't remember if the hosting person has to do the trials. I do them because I'm the only one who completed the game as a kid. And even in casual I was the one doing the trials, so... But trust me, the problems are mostly second task and Voldemort. The rest shouldn't be problematic.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, that reminds me, I have to practice Voldemort so that I don't end up losing 40 seconds every time. Oh, remember, in second task, the enemies do double damage on PC. They don't do 5, they do 10. Plus, aiming is the worst thing that you can do in the second task.
Who's there?
No, I noticed it was half the damage.
This pressure pad has a different
But I might
image
be
on it,
wrong.
and there are no objects to charm.
Now, if you excuse me, I have to count 13 seconds. Yeah, I might be wrong about that, so
Quiet.
don't mind me.
So, you alone?
No, come on, love.
If anyone wanted to find out some stuff, oh,
Ron, look at all the spiders. I'm all right. Hagrid said to follow the spiders.
Come on. Oh, by the way, to accelerate in the first and second task, you have to use the button for the spells, so that means square. It's not on, like on PS2 with R1. I don't know why it's a different button on PC. Maybe it's even it's a different one in GameCube as well. I hope a set for GameCube will never exist. Let's see if the game crashes. Because it's happened. Imagine replaying Hundo. I might do that on PC. PC. Which really doesn't make it less terrible, I guess. Well, at least it's PC. This will never stop being scary.
oh!
I saved most of the time from the spiders. Because now that I know that you just have to do 3 full charge flipendos, that's better.
try. They've taken.
I win
So do
the thing.
okay.
Go.
That was beautifully done. Yeah, have fun with the tasks. Like I said, the problem is mostly second task and Voldemort.
The car screeched to a halt, and Harry dived inside.
Hurry up, Ron!
The door slammed shut, and Ron didn't need to touch the accelerator because the car was already speeding away. They sped out of the hollow, branches whipping
The car is
windows
doing
as the car wound its way
a rally
through
stage
the
through
white
the
steps,
Forbidden
following a
Forest.
path it obviously knew. After 10 noisy, rocky minutes, the trees thinned and the car stopped so suddenly they were nearly thrown through the windscreen. They had reached the edge of the forest. Harry and Ron arrived safely back in the Gryffindor common room.
What was the point of going in there? What have we found out? I'd like to know. That Hagrid never opened the Chamber of Secrets. He was innocent.
I don't know.
Harry. Oh,
I am I also.
oh no, Aragog made Moni go to the Look, he's the okay. Ginny will be all right, won't she, Harry? Don't worry, Ron. We'll rescue her. And
I don't know about that. Could you check that for me? You know, I'm kinda speedrunning. Am I at full health? Okay.
oh, Mr. Professor.
Oh,
To
oh, I did it.
how?
No, I
Where?
by the sinks.
Look, turning into snakes. Try saying something. Okay, I'll try. Open. I'll go first.
Well,
we'll be right back.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Dear, dear. Oh dear. Well, fuck. Why didn't he steer? Motherfucker. The fuck are you doing? Steer!
Lost it.
See?
I shall go back.
Oh no.
Yes, indeed. The famous Lockhart.
Oh, watch out for the memory charm!
Oh, brilliant! Ow! Oh, brilliant! Oh, brilliant!
Stand still!
Oh, brilliant!
This idiot. Yeah, I don't know how to skip this.
Ron! Yes, what do we go? Well, we can't get... There's only one... Okay, Harry.
I can afford losing cycles in the Basilisk, but I'd rather not do that if possible. Motherfucker.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Why? Why? Why did the cutscene play? Why did it play? Camera. It shouldn't be playing if you go there on the wall. Sometimes it just ignores whatever I'm doing. That's why I do this first. Because if some bullshit happens... has to be the first one. Okay, that would have been terrible. If you die there, you spawn in the trolls area. Because spawns are fucked. Otherwise there wouldn't be one warp from the burrow to the common room. You know. They still used the Anglia in 2011. What? Where do I have to go? Hey, go away. Well, considering I had to watch the cutscene and reset the cycle, that's not a big time loss, I guess. Okay, if I can match PB, I can get 37.
Ginny!
She's alive, but only just. Ginny's been writing in the diary for months. Ginny Weasley opened the Chamber of Secrets. She daubed threatening messages on the wall. I'm afraid. So one day, Tom,
I have to hold on to dear life in the second phase to possibly not drop the X button.
Maybe I can redirect the Basilisk Venom.
Beautiful. But sadly the right tooth took more damage than the left. Okay, I got a few more in. Okay, this will be the last one. That was a long due one. I was long due a PB. Wait, let's show them again, just in
There was
case.
silence. Silence except for the steady drip of ink still oozing from the diary. The basilisk venom had burnt a sizzling hole right through it. Shaking all over, Harry pulled himself up. His head was spinning as though he'd traveled miles by flu powder. Ginny drew a great shuddering gasp.
It was me, Harry, but I swear I didn't mean to. Riddle made me. He took me over.
Harry told her that it was all right, that Riddle and the basilisk were finished.
Come on, Ginny, let's get out of here.
They were flying upwards, and before he'd stopped enjoying the ride, it was over. All three of them were hitting the wet floor of Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. Harry told them everything. He told them about hearing the disembodied voice, how Hermione had finally realized that he was hearing a basilisk in the pipes, how Aragog had told him where the last victim of the basilisk had died, how he had guessed that Moaning Myrtle had been the victim, and that the entrance to the basilisk's lair, the Chamber of Secrets, might be in her bathroom. Professor Dumbledore explained that 50 years ago, Lord Voldemort, as a 16-year-old Tom Riddle, had enchanted his diary, and that diary had enchanted
I'll
Ginny.
enchanted this diary.
Later,
Well, that's
Harry managed to release Dobby
that's
from the
Professor
slavery of
Slughorn's
Lucius
fault
Malfoy, it
for
was
teaching
Lucius
him about
Malfoy
the
who had
Horcrux.
planted Tom Riddle's diary on the hapless Ginny Weasley.
But that's a
And
matter for
as
the
Harry,
Half-Blood
well,
Prince.
once again, he truly was the boy who lived.